Hey, my name is Tongai Mazorodze, and I'm going to take you through human nutrition and the digestive system. First of all, we are going to look about what is meant by digestion. Digestion is the breaking down of food molecules into absorbable molecules which can be absorbed into the bloodstream. And nutrition are the end products after digestion, like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins. So those are the nutrients that will flow in the bloodstream. The organ that is which we are going to first of all talk about is the mouth. The mouth comprises of teeth and tongue. The teeth chews the food. The incisor bite the food, and the canine chews the food into smaller pieces. The process of chewing of food is also called mastication, and it's also known as mechanical breakdown of food. The tongue produces saliva. Saliva contains mineral salts, water, and enzyme. Enzyme amylase is responsible for the chemical breakdown of food. It operates at a pH of 6.7 to 7. 7 on pH scale being neutral, below 7 to 0 being acidic, above 7 to 14 alkaline. So the tongue plays a vital role. After the breaking down of food, it mixes the food with saliva, then rolls it into a bolus, then pushes it to the epiglottis, to the pharynx. The pharynx then it's constricting muscles that pushes the food over the epiglottis into the esophagus. The esophagus is about 25 centimeters long. It stretches from the pharynx passing through the diaphragm to the stomach. Then liquid and semi-solid foods slide down with the force of gravity. Then solid food move down through the process called peristalsis. Then we move on to the stomach. The bolus food moves into the stomach. When it goes into the stomach, there are some gastric juices and it becomes more watery. Then it will now be called chyme. Chyme will be mixed with gastric juices. So in the stomach we have hydrochloric acid, intrinsic factor, and enzyme. This plays a vital role on the digestive system. The hydraulic acid plays a paramount role since it aids digestion and also kills bacteria. Intrinsic factor is responsible for the absorption of vitamins B. Then enzyme, we have pepsin. Pepsin is an enzyme that is found in the stomach, and it is responsible for the breaking down of proteins into peptides so that they can be absorbed into the bloodstream as nutrients. The small intestine is 6 to 7 centimeters long, and that is the hub for the digestion. So we have duodenum, and ileum in the small intestine. Pancreatic juice comes from an external organ which is not part of the digestive system, but it's an accessory which is found in the body, which is the liver. That's where we get the pancreatic juice. Digestion in the stomach, that's where fats, carbohydrates, and proteins are absorbed after after they are being digested. Then we move on to the large intestine. The large intestine is about 1.5 meters long. Its sole responsibility is vitamin absorption, mineral salts, and conversion of food into feces and removal of water from feces. Then we've got the ascending colony. The ascending colony is responsible for the absorption of nutrients, which are vitamins, and water. Then we have the descending colony, the transverse, and sigmoid. The sigmoid colon is a muscular organ which is found on the large intestine, which pushes the muscles pushes the feces to the rectum, where we find the temporal storage of feces. Then the anal canal is an opening which lets the feces out of the body. The constituents of food groups and balanced diets and their examples of their sources. Where we have dietary habits. Dietary habits are mainly due to the environmental factors. The food that are found in that particular environment determine the dietary habits of people, and some are also because of the families, like the type of food that are being eaten by the families. Some are religious, the type of food that is eaten by religious people. Then we've got special diet. These diets are the ones that are prescribed by dietitians, specifically for people with high blood pressure or other bowel movement diseases. Then we have balanced diet food. Balanced diet food is the food that is maintained by most of the people, eaten in proportions like carbohydrates 50 to 60%, proteins 15 to 20%, and fats 25 to 30%. Then these foods are categorized in different groups. We have group 1, where we find meat and fish, source of protein, and mainly from animal. These foods are bodybuilders. They build our bodies, so mainly at times they are called building blocks. Then we have got group 2, bread, cereals, potatoes. So these are carbohydrates food. They are solely meant for giving us energy. These are energy-giving foods. Then we have got group 3, fruits and vegetables. These provide us with vitamins and minerals, and their importance in our bodies to protect our bodies from different diseases. We've got dairy and alternatives, excellent source of calcium. Then we have got oils and sprays. These can be saturated fats found in animal or unsaturated fats found in plant sources. Saturated fats are solid under room temperature, and unsaturated fats are oily under room temperature, are liquid under room temperature. So those fats are very important in our body because they provide us with energy. Water regulates temperature, carry nutrients and oxygen to the cells, and aid digestion to eliminate the waste products. That's the end of the presentation. Thank you.